Praise the Lord. My name is Chibuike. I don't want to know my people. God has used this ministry to do a good thing in my life. Last year, when Prophet Joseph visited Abeokuta, I was on the way driving, and I see where people gathering at the junction. One spirit asked me to stop, park, go and know what is happening there. I now park and go to the place. As I see the miracle what God is doing, I said, no, I cannot leave this sea, this SPM. I must follow to the core. I asked the prophet, where is the church located? He says it's Lagos. So, wow, it's far, but sometimes I'll be coming. So that last year, my wife was pregnant last year. Sometimes, if I sleep, I will dream where I will carry coffee with a dead woman and a dead baby. And I will pray, say, God, what kind of thing is this? I'm not the only first person that I'm married, that is right delivered well. I called Brother Joseph. And I said, I'm coming to Lagos to come and know where you are staying in Lagos. And I came. I never even did him anything. He prophesied. Many people of you may remember when we are still on Thursday, when we are still the other side. Prophesied that after a month that he heard a woman rush to the hospital and he heard the cries of the baby. And each of adults be rejoicing and adult is crying. And he now pray for me that my wife will deliver well. I say amen.
I want to pray with you and I want you to pray very, very well. I hear me? Because what I'm saying, I don't like it. I see somebody, they are pushing somebody and this person is entering hospital. As this person is entering hospital, when he get to this hospital, and this thing is called like pushing. And after this pushing, I begin to hear a cry. The cry I'm hearing is like a cry of a baby. Amen, somebody. It's like a cry of baby. And after I am hearing this cry of baby, the thing that we need to pray now, cry of baby is something good. But there is another thing, another cry I'm hearing. I'm hearing some other adults crying as well. When baby is crying, adults are supposed to be rejoicing. But I'm hearing baby crying. This thing is called push. And they push and they enter hospital. Another thing is called another push. And after this push, there is baby crying. And the adults are crying as well. That is why we need to pray. Amen, somebody. Amen, somebody. Amen, somebody. We need to pray. Somebody say we need to pray. Say we need to pray. I'm saying this thing is like, I don't know, this thing is like 2 months and a half now. And that is what I'm saying. Oh, to make us here. It's true. What is true? What is happening?
My wife gives March.
Your wife will give birth. Your wife is pregnant. Your wife is pregnant. And your wife is about to give birth at March.
Yes, sir.
And this is January. And February is another month. That is 2. In the middle of that March, that is 2 months and a half. If you want to clap, clap for Jesus Christ. Don't clap for Jesus. So there is another thing. There is another thing. Now, I want you to understand very well because prophecy goes like parable. We can't go more than we see. Are you hearing me? But when this thing now, when we have now seen it and they now bring it out, you need to use wisdom and they digest it. Are you hearing me? I am seeing baby. I am seeing this month of March. Somebody push, enter hospital, and then somebody begin to push. After pushing, baby is crying. Adult is crying. What does it mean now? Is it something good?
No.
Is it something good?
No.
When baby is already crying, adults within few minutes, adults begin to cry. Upon that, baby continue crying. No? Let us pray. Brother, come, let us pray for you. Come. It's not everything, Bro Joseph. Come, we need the faith of our brothers here. We are our brother's keeper. I did not be so. I see this man running helter-skelter. After everything, the people, he don't, if himself, money is not too much, they begin to say, he don't use and do money. He don't use and do money. Whereas he hand is clean. Amen, somebody. Amen, somebody.
Amen.
Say, brother, what is your name? Chibuike. Let us pray. Abi, all these things, maybe. Amen, somebody. Amen, somebody. Maybe I know the time when your wife take in, or I know the. No. To tell you, or for you to confirm that Bro Joseph is not speaking on his own. He's not speaking by his own wisdom. Did I know when they do the thing and the thing enter? To know the exactly time when the thing will come out. Amen, somebody. Raise your hand and pray for a brother. Amen, somebody. Say, my father, my father.
My father, my father.
Bro Chibuike, Bro Chibuike. Anything, any demon that will make our brother to cry after a wife give birth. Oh Lord, my father, let that thing be cancelled. Pray for them, pray for them. Raise your hand, pray for them.
So, after everything, and I go back. Now, we get to church. So, the thing come up again. That the thing started serious. And I rushed out to the hospital. They said that it's not yet her time to deliver. After I call Prophet Joseph, after he prayed along with me on phone, he said, it's not the time for the baby to come out. When time for the baby to come out, the baby will come out. And I go to the hospital and I said, not quite. That is not the time. That was 8 months. So, the month that prophet give is the month of deliverance. When that day reach, and she started, I don't know how the prayer woman used to do. Started disturbing me. This woman leave me, stop disturbing me. I was alone. He said, my stomach is doing somehow. Okay, let's go to the hospital. And I go to the hospital. I go along with some facts. He said, if I take this into the hospital, I will not bring it back home. You better know what you are doing now. He said, let's go. So I went to the hospital. I called Prophet Joseph. He now prayed. He said that before so time, he deliver. To glory be to God. She delivered exactly the time that you gave to me.
Clap your hands for the to appreciate the Lord Jesus Christ.
So, why I'm most happy to be here today is there's nothing bad when you are connected to your prophets and call your prophets all the time of need, the time of help, to help you to pray with you along. Because some prophets, some pastors, because they will not pick up your call. But brothers, Prophet Joseph surprised me. Anytime, even if in the midnight, I call him, he will answer my call. And that testimony, day before yesterday.
Let us jam our hands together to appreciate the Lord for the work you have done. Keep on clapping.